It's a mana D.
Well, heyo everyone and welcome. I'm your friend, Art of Mana, and let's dive into this 299th stream. Yes, one away from 300 streams, and we're only a little bit late getting started today because I guess my computer really didn't want me to stream. I don't know, my audio was not working. But before we got started, I had a really wonderful chat with Chronolox. It was awesome. We got to hang out, chat, chill, and had a great conversation. Thank you so much, Chrono, for just being one of the first people always here, a friend that I can chat to, and being so consistent. I don't know if the dependable. These are all good words, right? Look at my scruffiness today. I didn't even shave properly, all this stuff. I guess I'm really just focused so much on this Wednesday, which is going to be the really super special Streamlabs stream. I'm going to Vancouver, British Columbia. I am going to be streaming from Streamlabs headquarters there. I'm going to be talking to some of the staff, getting a little bit of a tour, playing some games with some of the staff. I'm super excited. That is starting at 1 p.m. Pacific time, and I hope to see you there. If you can make it, please do. I've got an event page that's set up. It can tell you all that you need to know about that. So that's Wednesday, and it is probably the thing I am most focused on. I am taking some time off of work as well, so today I was super busy getting all that together, and I didn't get a schedule for this week out, so I apologize for that. I wasn't sure what I was going to do for this stream tonight. I actually was really uncertain up to the end point. What I realized is I needed to take a little bit of a break, and I have to make sure that I do end this stream on time because I need to get rest. I need to get some sleep, get all refreshed and ready for Wednesday, and so I'm going to end this at 10:30 promptly, if not a little bit sooner than that. And unfortunately, we got a little bit later start because of the technical difficulties, but hopefully that's sort of like, you know, let's call it good luck. You know, the stream before the Streamlabs stream had some issues, so that's probably okay, right? We're all okay here, right? Anyway, Chrono, welcome. Tikalo, hello, how are you doing? Jenna, hello. None of us, I believe, have seen Mamma Mia. None of the Mana fam. Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again has just arrived in theaters and is way better than the first, and it was a really high bar they set with the first. I didn't think it could get any better. Well, nice. I'm glad that you saw it. I'm glad you liked it, and I don't know for sure. I think that I haven't seen it, but I don't know. Look at that cool little reflection in my glasses if I do that. Ooh. This is gonna be one of those streams, isn't it? Sir Shade, hello. Hello. You're more than welcome to lurk and play Skyblock. People are playing now, so I gotta play more to keep my tech lead. Okay. Jenna has ordered on Amazon Prime. JP, Kaylin! Oh man, both of you right after the other. Thank you for those hosts.
Psst, hey Mana, someone just hosted you.
Oh man, you are awesome. Well, okay, so we're gonna just play a game that I really enjoy playing. It's just super chill. It's hard to not have fun with Spelunky. It is a classic. And it's one that I just enjoy playing. JP, how are you doing tonight? I really love everything about this game. I mean, there's just so much. It's just really become a game I can go back to again and again and enjoy. Something about the controls, the art style, the concept, the replayability, because everything's always changing. It's a frustrating game and I love it. So that's pretty cool. And Galen says, took my host from Waz to you because you're awesome. Oh, Galen, Waz is awesome too. But thank you ever so much for doing that. I mean, seriously, I do think if you ever feel like you want to host someone else other than me, you're more than welcome to. And Waz is someone I am happy to share host time with, because I do like Waz a lot. But thank you. I think Waz is awesome as well, but I appreciate knowing that I'm awesome. Thank you. So we're gonna try to see how far we can get in today's spelunkying, but I don't know how well I'm gonna do. I'm not really playing to win per se, and maybe that's for the best. I mean, I don't know. We'll just kind of take it one step at a time. But anyway. Oh my goodness. Oh no, Jenna. Poor Jenna. The 2-year-old nephew had a little bang up today. Fell and hit his head. Has a big old welt between the eyes. Oy. That doesn't sound pleasant. Well, that wasn't also pleasant either. Oh, why you gotta be right there? Why you gotta be right there, damsel of a pug? Let's see if we can do it. We would waste... No, we're not gonna do it. I don't think we can do it. We're just gonna pretend that wasn't there. Brian, hello. How am I doing today? I'm doing really well now that I can hang out with you. So my goal is I'm gonna play the game, but I really want to just chat with you. So love to hear more about how things are going. Humble Scrubs. Humble Scrubs, it has been way too long. How are you doing, my friend? What is up? What are you doing? Yeah, so, I mean, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little bit wonky because I had some issues.
Thanks for hosting.
Thank you so much. I had some tech issues, unfortunately, but, you know, that was a thing. So, if you don't know this, Humble Scrubs actually is a streamer as well. Runs a variety of games. In fact, I just played Overwatch, Humble, but they also play a few other games as well. I've been meaning to hang out more. Currently, actually playing Octopath Traveler, which is a game I'm very interested in, and plays plays a variety of games is really what it comes down to. So, you know, I need to hang out more. I don't know the latest that's going on in Humble's world, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw out a little Humble Scrubs shout out here for you so that you can check him out. Let's shout out Humble Scrubs. You might hear a little fan noise in the background. I do apologize for that, but it's the way it's got to be at the moment, or else I probably will just poof on the floor. Seriously hard to catch your stream from the East Coast. Just happened to catch you at the end of mine. Oh, no worry. I totally get it, Humble Scrubs. I really do. And I understand time zones not syncing up. Being on the West Coast is really tough. Humble Scrubs, I'm actually streaming earlier on Wednesday. I'm actually streaming live from the Streamlabs headquarters in Vancouver, British Columbia. And I'm starting at 1 p.m. Pacific time, which I believe is 4 p.m. East Coast time. So that's a little bit earlier. And yeah, let me see. I think I've got a command that tells you a little bit more about it. But basically, yeah, I've got an event as well. I'm super excited for it. I'm really hoping people show up because I'm actually going to be interviewing some staff there and playing some games with them. If you have questions to ask the crew, you can. So I'm pretty excited about that. Kaylin says 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Perfect. Squid Alley, hello. And Squid Alley is going to check out Humble Scrubs. And Jenna says, man, I missed it. Did you see my comment about tomorrow? Oh, you have pneumonia again. I did miss that. I'm so sorry to hear that, Jenna. I hope you don't have pneumonia because that is really bad. And yes, Zershade, this Wednesday is my trip. I'm leaving this Wednesday to go up to Canada. And yeah, pneumonia, that is definitely no good, and that sticks with you, and it's oh, I know once you get it, you can be really susceptible to getting it again. I hope that you are okay. Do go to the doctor. Oh, that really stinks. But at least you got your account from Roblox back. That's good, right? 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 Yeah, if I keep saying right, is that okay? We've oh, what time is it? It is 9 o'clock, half hour supposedly into the stream, and we have not even gotten, well, we're in the second level right now. Oh dear. Okay, let's do this. Boom. Oh, look at those skills. Let's grab our pug. Oh, darn. Wow. Here I am gloating about skills, and a nicely miscalculated jump ruins it. Oh, Jenna's miserable. Arg. Yeah, well, I mean, I can understand if you do indeed have pneumonia, then I think it makes sense that you're miserable. But I sure do hope that that isn't the case. Ooh, yes. Oh, game changer. Can we get these two? I'm so close. Hold on, let's bomb a few things. Okay, we are like doing really good actually, everyone. Getting the cape this early and the spring jump boots. Holy mackerel. So who here has played this game? Out of curiosity. Look at that. Almost. Okay, let's do, where else could we go? Look at this. We've got hops galore. Okay, why don't we grab this over here, huh? Oh, maybe something there? Nah. Get out of there. Oof. We're not doing so great on the old luck there. Let's try this. Darn, I just realized I'm wasting all of my bombs. This is actually not great. Especially all I want is the climbing gloves. Ugh. But now I'm this close. I need to get, oh. Shoot. Okay, what I need to do is I need to get one more good gem or something, if I even can. I'm gonna waste one of those, but I've got more of those than I have bombs, and that's my last bomb. Oi! Okay, do we have enough? Yes. No, wait a minute. Uh-oh, we may not have enough. Oh, do we not have enough? Oh, good, we do. Okay, cool. So that actually is pretty good. Let's see here. So, Humble says, yes, definitely check out Octopath. I'm not a JRPG fan, but it's so good. Oh my gosh! Orgarurumon. Welcome back. It's been a little while, and I just love your name. And thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. Are you kidding me? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. And Oatmeal55, hello. Oh my gosh. Humble Scrub says the lore is fun, the character's likable, and the art style is just heart, heart, heart. Honestly, that's the thing that gets me is the art style. It's really cool. But Horgaruruman, thank you so much for that sub. I seriously appreciate that. If we can get some cheers in the chat, sure would appreciate it. This is their personal account. Well, thank you so much. Oh, this is Humble. This is Humble Scrub's personal account. I did not realize that, actually. Thank you so much for that. Oh my gosh, that's so kind. I feel like, no, I know, okay, I know we did talk about that before. I should have known that, Humble. I'm sorry. Awkward silence as I drink. Professional streamer, right here. I'm not professional. Scooter, hello, Scooter, welcome. Oatmeal, how are you doing? We've got actually Humble, a couple other great streamers here. Scooter, Squid Alley, Oatmeal 55, John Paul O'Keefe. In fact, we're just filled with great streamers here. But Squid Alley says, whoa, what's with the different overlay for the game? Your inventory is the top left and the stuff in the top right. Is that after you beat the game or something? I've played and streamed this game a bit. It's so much fun. What's with that? Well, and Zershade here, who raises their hand. Zershade's another streamer, that's right. Thought you were playing Sky Factory.
Is that a new subscriber? Welcome.
Squid Alley with that generous
Thanks so much for hosting.
for Scooter. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, I'm nervous here. Scooter, you now sub hype and hangry. Hey. Wargaruruman says 3 people stream on the channel on Mondays and Thursdays, but all the Humble Boys are good fun. We're just not as wholesome as this channel. Bunch of heathens. I know. Yeah, that is something to note. Yeah, not family friendly. Let's see. Squid and Scooter and JP are all probably what I would consider mostly family friendly. And then, you know, others are varying degrees. And some just aren't, but that's okay. That is okay. Wow, we are not doing so hot. I don't even have a bomb here. Uh-oh.
Thanks. That's
Phoenix.
generous.
Eek.
I tried to get a joke about invisibility, but I just couldn't find one. AYYYO, I'm here. What's up, Mana?
Hey, champ, welcome.
Thank you for joining the Friends of Mana.
Oh, Scotty, good. Thank you so much for that follow. I do appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm glad you joined. You can call me Mana, by the way. And we're doing not so great. I never did answer Squid Alley's question here, so let me get back to that real quick. So, the overlay is the Pro overlay, I believe it's called, and it's just an option in the settings that you can toggle. But what I discovered is, you know, even though for a long time I stuck with the tried and true, this really is nice because it just gives you a little bit more screen real estate with which to view things, and that is of course important. Sorry Pug. And then it also offers just a few additional niceties, like of course the timer, which is somewhat helpful, and what stage you're on, just a nice little reminder of that. I don't know, it's just nice. So that's why I'm using it. But it is not required by any stretch of the imagination. You could get by, as I did for a very long time, with the other, but I like this, so. Zershade says, I think I've been streaming Wind Waker Randomizer too much. But
Whoa, thank you. How generous.
I spilled spot remover on my dog and he disappeared.
nice. I like that, champ. That is a great joke. So, you know what? This makes Wargaruruman. I did not realize that, and this is just my fault. I need to check your channel out more. I didn't realize. So it's 3 people streaming on Humble Scrubs. You know, I'm actually, it's kind of funny. but Wargarurumon is one of them. And I wish I knew that. You know, it's interesting. I've been talking to a few people about this whole shared channel thing, and how does that work out for you? I'm curious to know. Exactly, Squid. Yeah, the timer's useful because you know that the ghost is coming at 2:30, or at least you would if you knew that. I wouldn't have been able to tell you what time it came in. But thank you, Squid, so much for gifting Scooter that sub. You are... Oh! Darn, you are so kind. And I am so dead. Oh! Nope. No likey. I have such great gear, and I'm just ruining this run. I don't... Oh, gosh, come on. I have 2 health left because I am just not very smart. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay. I have 1 hit left. This could be really bad. Oh my gosh. Why did I just totally bomb the rest of this? Scotty Good says, I'm one of the others. Oh, you're on Humble as well, Scotty Good. Thank you so much. So how does that work out for you? I need to hang out more in your stream. Help me understand. So it's 3 of you. Who's the 3rd member? And welcome. I'm wondering if I'm wondering if this is your first time here. I should say I'm Art of Mana. You can call me Mana, and I am a family-friendly streamer. And I keep things, as I like to say, E for everyone.
Everything that has transpired has done so according to my design. It was I who allowed your rebel friends to subscribe to your channel.
Champ, thank you so much. Neo Phoenix, oh my gosh, thank you so much for that sub. That was a bad ending. Oh, it's 3 friends from high school. That's awesome. And look at that. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Wait, Squid Alley, you have gifted 10 subs in this channel. Ridiculous. And 7-month hype indeed. Wait, what is this? Champ says, I think a new TV so I can continue streaming is more important. Might be unsub. Oh, thank you. Were you really saying that? That's hilarious. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Champ was saying, oh, crud, I need to renew my sub next time I get money. And then there you go. Squid Alley does it. That's amazing. And Warg said your channel's really good, so I'm hanging out tonight. Scotty, good. Thank you. You're good, clearly. Look at that. Let's do another Humble Scrubs shout out here. Shout out Humble Scrubs right there, everyone. Check them out. Go see what's up with Humble Scrubs. You might find another streamer that you really enjoy. But yeah, no, so I play a lot of Nintendo games. That's kind of my thing. I love Nintendo. I love classic Nintendo. I grew up with Nintendo. I do have all the original hardware, so when I stream old school games, I do try to do it on the original hardware. That's kind of important to me. And Hangry says BRB gonna grab a snack. I just find that really appropriate. But yeah, no, so I play a lot of stuff. Actually, at artofmana.com, there's a link to my backloggery, and it's not totally up to date. I need to add a few games to it, but it'll give you a good idea of what I've done. I started with Minecraft, actually, because it was the only thing I could stream, or it was like the first thing that I thought I could stream. That was over 2 years ago now. And I eventually got a capture card and started streaming Switch games, and then that just kind of broadened into all the stuff I love. Again, it tends to be mostly Nintendo, retro and original hardware, and then I love to throw in indie titles as well. So even if they're indie titles that are a little more popular, like this one. So it's a fun little project you do on the side, just in it for the chill times. Our regulars make it worth it. Look at that. See? That's what it's all about. So yeah, be aware, be advised, not an E for everyone channel, but I will say that Wargarurumon has been so kind and has been here in the past and been really kind to hang out, and was really kind to host and share today. And so I think it's definitely worth checking out, because it shouldn't be just the like a default ixnaying if someone isn't necessarily family friendly. We've got a lot of people, a lot of backgrounds here on Twitch, and there's room for us all, right? And there we go. We rescued a damsel right there. And Phoenix says, by the way, I removed the live bot from my server because it was just spamming at this point. Unfortunately, that means I'm no longer giving you shoutouts whenever you're live. Well, that is okay. No problem, Phoenix. I understand. I will just cry in the corner. Humble Scrub says, we're not awful. We just maybe drop a few words in the Sailor's Dictionary. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm following you because I've seen you live a few times when I couldn't actually hop on. And this is something I want to do. I want to devote more time. I need there's the potential for this happening in the future. I'll have a little more time, but I want so much to view and hang out with other streamers. I really do. And I'm so appreciative. So many of you do stream. And somehow you managed to make it here and hang out with me. And I wish I could return the favor. I hope you know it's not me sort of, you know, not appreciating you or, you know, not valuing your work. It's just, it comes down to what I'm able to do. Sometimes also it's the problem of, you know, a lot of great streamers on at the same time. But generally speaking, I do try to do a spread. You know, I like to visit other people, and I like to host in a somewhat strategic way. So I try, anyways. There we go. Look at that. Phoenix says next time you're live on stream, I'll follow. Scooter's followed. Oatmeal says so many great streamers. Oatmeal is another great streamer here. Scotty Good says, I tried to actively not curse, but it's a hard habit to break. That's true, you know, and I know a lot of streamers who have kind of gone through this, like this whole circle of, you know, streaming. Well, not circle. It's really a 180. It's not a circle at all. Let me restart that. I know a lot of streamers. In fact, I won't name names, but someone even here in the chat who, oh, that was... Oh, no! I thought I was doing good, and I didn't. I done goofed. That was pretty decent, though. But I know peeps who swore and tried to kick the habit. It's kind of funny to me, but it makes perfect sense that quite a few people find that having a child is the thing that changes it. And I know a few people I've talked to who said that. So, you know, that's sort of the deal, I think. All right, well, we have 4 health. It's not too bad. We're not doing great. Scotty Good's going to be playing WoW tomorrow. Nice. Obese is playing Magic the Gathering most likely on Wednesday, and Octopath on Thursday. Nice. Very nice. Starting usually 7 or 8 Eastern time. JP has it. I love that. Oh my gosh. That emote. Whose is that? I don't know. That is One Derp. I don't know who that is. That's pretty great though. Oh my goodness. How am I messing up so poorly? Well, no, I'm messing up well actually. How am I messing up so well? How am I so good at messing up? Oh my goodness. Wow, I'm not with it today, clearly, and all the tech issues are probably getting to me. We're gonna see how far we go. Jenny, hello. Heyo everyone, I'm your friend Jenny Gravity, and we're here with our 299th stream. Jenny, wait, Jenny? Jenny Gravity, would you please meet me in the garden? Would you please say that out loud for us? I need to hear that. I need to hear it live. Ah! Don't hurt me. Boom. It's a nice little trick there that you can land on them and avoid fall damage. Yeek! I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for Ginny. Okay. Bombs, parachute. Can we get anything else? No. Okay. But we've got 19 bombs. That's decent. Humble Scrub says, I totally get that. You can say please and thank you around a kid 1,000 times, but the one time you call someone a beep, that's the word they want to say. Oh, Discord's not working? Wait, let's take a look here. It might be... Do I need to reset Discord? Oh, no route. What does that mean? No route? What does no route mean? Hold on, I'm gonna... RTC connecting? What is this nonsense? End task. Start task. I'm trying to, Ginny. That's so weird. Discord, what are you doing? What is that? I've never had that happen. I don't think. Maybe I have. Let's find out. Is it working now? Voice connected. I completely cleared out of it by using my task manager, and that seemed to do the trick. That seemed to do the trick. By the way, Scotty Good, thank you so much. You are the 1004th friend of Mana. We literally... It worked. Hello.
Hey everyone, I'm your friend Ginny Gravity, and we're here with our 299th stream. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted, Ginny. Do you know, maybe while you're here, you could shout out our 1 week from today stream?
So here in about a week, actually here in like exactly a week pretty much,
Yeah.
we will be playing Ibob as a collab stream. A game called Ibob that's on Steam. You get to be like little shapes, I think. Is that right?
We don't really know a lot about it. We're going into it fairly blind. We just know, yeah, it's a platformer. It's a cooperative platformer. It's a very stylized, simple design platformer. I just died, Ginny. You killed me.
Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't my fault.
Can I blame it on you though? I know it's not, but can I blame it on you?
I mean, you can. I was distracting you a little bit, maybe.
No, but I just need an excuse. I really just need an excuse. I died. Ginny, I'm doing so poorly this round.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I was about to ask how you're liking Spelunky this evening, but...
Do you know, I actually ended up having technical difficulties. I just died again, by the way. Heartily, hello. Heartily loves Spelunky. JP says, Ginny, heart.
Aww. Hi, everyone. I don't know exactly why I'm here, but I'm here.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. Well, it's why not? That's why. Yeah, no, I had technical difficulties at the start of the stream. I did not have any game well, I didn't have any visuals. Like, we were just talking about how I have my setup for the game.
Yeah.
And I've never had any issues with it. Until randomly today, I didn't have any video. So I unplugged a power cable, plugged it back in, and I no longer had any audio. And then it took me probably about 20 minutes to figure out what the heck was going on.
Oh, no.
I know.
OBS? Why?
I don't think it was OBS. I think it was my gaming computer. I think that's what it was.
Just deciding to randomly not want to do any of the things in unison?
I think that's what it is. I think so. Oh, is Chrono...
technology wonderful?
It is. Chrono is going to be spelunking in his dreams. Good night, Chrono. Thank you so much for being here, and you are awesome. And I'm going to do a shout out for Ginny Gravity because some of you may not know who this is. Heyo, Phoenix. I can see you right there. You're here in chat. So I don't know why you're here, Ginny. I think I need help. I think that's what it is.
Okay, I can help. How
Okay.
can I help?
Well, I think I need you to tell me how best to play this game.
I've literally never played this game, so I don't know if I can help you there. All I know about Spelunky is that it's procedurally generated dungeons,
Yep.
and you gather loot and rescue damsels for points, I think? Is that it?
Well, for health, actually.
For health.
For health, yeah.
Wow.
Did you know, this is a real fact. Did you
Realize
know?
collecting gold is good for your health.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
start doing
The
that.
gold isn't for health. Gold is for wealth. But
Okay.
the kisses are for the health. Did you know
Aww.
all it takes is one pug kiss to gain 1 heart's value of health. So really, come on, doctors, get it together. Invest in
Well,
pugs.
I feel like, you know, mothers know this because they kiss babies to make them feel better, you know?
I do know this. In fact, baby Mana got a kiss on the knee today from me because
Aw.
she scraped it at the playground.
Oh, that's the worst.
I know. It's
I
no
bet she
fun.
bounced back quickly, though. Kids usually do.
she just said up and then on my shoulders and then jump. This is her favorite thing. We basically, I give her a piggyback ride and then I just jump around the house like a madman. And think about how old I am because it starts to get really tiring really fast.
I bet. I bet.
Like, hey,
Great
this is
workout,
fun.
though, I bet.
Oh yeah, I don't know what it works out. Probably my, I don't know, my
Your lower
quads,
back out of its, like,
my-
socket. Oh,
my,
wait.
my glutes. Yeah, my lower back out of its socket. Oh no, that's I don't know about that. Squid's giving me some general advice. Take it slow. That is good advice. That is good advice, Squid. It's very good advice. Honestly, I just sometimes I'm not in the right groove. I feel like there's a groove with this game. I don't know. And Heartily. I should shout out Heartily. Do you know Heartily, Jenny?
I thought you were going to say Ardelia, but with a H at the beginning. No, I don't know Heartily.
Well,
Hi, Heartily.
I don't know. I just like paused there awkwardly
Sorry.
in disbelief. Jenny doesn't know Heartily. What? Hey, everyone, this is what you're going. This is just a small taste, a small sampling of what things are going to be like a week from today. Oh, Squid just watched their first Heartily stream today. It was Banjo-Kazooie, right? I wish I could have been there. And Hangry is giving us a reminder that it is okay to grab a snack. Oh my gosh. What were we talking about? Were we talking about anything important?
Oh, we were talking about the healing power of kisses.
Whoa! Eek! Sorry, I'm okay.
I don't know what just happened, but it sounded bad.
We're okay. I just forgot that I was using the pickaxe for a while, and that means that I can't really attack as quickly or as well as I was expecting to.
I see.
Yeah.
You got attacked by that bat. That bat was
Yeah.
not having any of that.
Oh no. Well, Humble Scrubs says, well, good night, folks. I've got work in a few hours. I'll be sure to catch your Wednesday stream you talked about. Sounds fun. Humble Scrubs, thank you so much. And yeah, I hope that I'll be able to check your streams out soon as well. And good luck with work. Have fun. Phoenix says, hey, it's Twitch scientist Nexo here to tell you about the 3 dimensions of Twitch. You have the ordinary Twitch, where 90% of Twitch resides. 9% end up in chat limbo, where your comments read out to others, but to no avail. The 3rd dimension, the mirror dimension, is a weird dimension inhabited by the 1%, where an unknown entity seems to repeat every comment that comes through. That's Twitch Science Corner with Nexo. Hope you enjoyed it. This is a sponsored ad. I don't know. Okay, sorry. That's no okay. Yeah, poor Phoenix always ends up in the limbo there. Oh, Squid Alley says Kaylin's a wonderful part of the community. So true.
I agree. A very merry birthday to you, Kaylin.
So, Squid Alley says a really great chatter and viewer. I gotta watch when I'm playing this game. doing so poorly. Jenny, you're distracting me.
Oh, okay. I can go if you like.
I have 40 bombs. What the what? I have 1 health, but I have 40 bombs. I feel like I should just abandon this pickaxe. I don't know.
You should blow something up with those bombs. Sounds like a thing that should happen. What are bombs good for?
I blew something up.
Yay!
It was me. On accident.
Oh.
Okay, let's try this over again. Maybe I'll get one good run in here. I promised everyone I am actually decent at this game. I have beaten it before. Oh. Ginny, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Do you need to get going?
I wasn't doing anything with my night. I just came off from a bit of a stomach issue, and it was feeling better, so I decided to start watching some streams. I came into your stream and said something silly, and then you demanded I come here and say it out loud.
And somehow you actually listened to my demands. I don't understand. I have no authority at all.
Yeah, you know, it felt like a good opportunity.
Oh, man.
Did you just knock out that pug?
Did I?
It had stars around its head.
Oh, I must have then. Yes, I did. I did. Scooter says blowing ourselves up. It's like Bomberman all over. Is that the co-op
I
game
love
you're
that
thinking? It is so good. Do you have it for Switch?
I don't have it for the Switch, but I've played it a lot on the SNES.
Oh, yeah.
Bomberman 2.
Do you know
Is that a multiplayer online game?
It is.
We should play that sometime. I love
I have it.
Bomberman.
I have it.
I would go buy that. It's
I
only
think Scooter has
$30,
it as
right?
well.
We
Is
can
it?
blow each other up.
Yay!
Yay!
All the blowing up. So yeah, I can't remember if it's 30 or not. I think it went on sale recently, actually.
I'm gonna go. You gotta look that up.
Squid Alley, thank you for clipping that. It's just quote, I blew something up. It was me.
Oh.
Oh man. And somehow I just got hit. I don't even know what hit me there actually. Maybe it was a bone from the skeleton. But anyway. How much is
I'm
it?
super excited for. Oh, I don't know yet.
Oh,
I'm still
sorry.
getting there. I'm super excited for Overcooked 2 though, which is coming out the day after our collab actually.
Oh really? I didn't know it was that soon. And it
Yeah,
is
I think it's the 7th.
it has online multiplayer, right?
It does. It does.
There we go.
Doesn't that sound like fun too? We could become chefs together, Mana.
Sure.
Sure. You heard it here, guys. He said sure.
I did. This is still not what. Okay, there, that worked. This game, I wish. Yeah, oh, man. This is actually a co-op game, but it's only local.
Oh, local. Come on, people.
I think if this game were coming out now, well, there is a sequel coming out, and it might have online multiplayer, but I think if this game were coming out now, it would be online multiplayer. But when it came out, there was just so many issues with lag and latency and all that good stuff, so I just got hit again. Why do I keep getting hit, Ginny?
I don't know. You're not being careful enough?
Why'd you have to go there? Come on, that hurt. That hurt, Ginny. That cuts deep.
I'm sorry. I speak in truths. I'd rather not lie to you.
You know what? There's one thing I want more than anything right now. I want you to lie to me. Tell me that I'm playing well, that the game is cheating. Tell me that it's because the stars are aligned improperly. Tell me that actually you snuck into the game code and messed around with stuff, and that's why it's not playing the way I expect it.
I think
just
it
lie.
might just be the RNG.
It's the RNG. It's definitely the RNG.
Yeah.
I'll go with that.
Bomberman's $40 pre-owned. I can totally get that.
$40? I did not.
Yeah.
I thought it was wasn't it a budget title when it came out? Maybe not.
Actually, it's $40 new. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
terrible at reading.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, that would mean it would be a full price game at launch.
Yeah?
But no.
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 Wait, the download is $50. That doesn't make sense. GameStop, go home, you're drunk.
GameStop, come on. I do actually happen to have a game that I recently picked up that is a GameStop exclusive. And that's why I got it from them.
Oh, yeah?
It is a game called...
Oh, I really wanted to try. Oh. How are you liking it so far?
If I wasn't slowly sliding down a pile of spikes, I think I would probably have appreciated that joke a bit more. But no!
I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Because, you know.
I think
that's
I'm about to get kicked out of the garden,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, you are out. This is the game. It is a game called Lewelde Guns Reloaded. Reloaded by Natsume. Not Natsame. It's Natsume.
Oh, Wild Guns Reloaded. I was like, what is he saying? My goodness.
Yeah. So
I
anyways.
didn't realize that was GameStop exclusive.
Yes, in fact. Oh, I have heard of that. Scooter whispered it to me so that it would be a surprise. Yeah, Squidally, it's a GameStop exclusive. I think I forget why, but yeah. And if you don't know, the background on that game is it is actually one of the most expensive Super Nintendo titles. Not the most. Actually, it's kind of more in the middle range, but slowly increasing in price. I think it might be in the like $500 or $600 range, if I remember correctly.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So, Stargazer, hello.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a pricey one. So what they did is they actually remastered it. They added some new characters that you can play as, and made it widescreen. But otherwise, it's pretty similar to the original game, if not identical. So I'm really excited to play that one. I actually really quite like the Super Nintendo game, but I will never own it in physical form. I have a feeling.
Maybe you'll get lucky. Like, maybe somebody will be selling it at a yard sale, and you'll, like, come across it and be like, wait a second, $3?
Like they don't know. Yeah, $3.
They don't know.
That just doesn't happen as much anymore.
No,
There used to be a
but
time.
an estate sale, maybe, like, gamers are getting older and might not be leaving their estate to anyone.
Maybe, possibly, who knows?
But the big question is, would you keep it or would you turn it around and make $500 off of it?
Are you kidding me? I'd keep that and I would not sell that. If I got a $3 Wild Guns, I would be keeping that, adding it to the collection for sure. Well, it would depend, of course. If finances were as they are now, I would be keeping it. Let's put it that way.
Fair.
But let's see. I'm trying to think. What is the most expensive Super Nintendo title? It is retail title, I should say. It is, I think, in the thousands, but I don't remember what it is.
Oof.
Yeah, woof indeed. But yeah, no, Wild Guns is nice. I am a sucker for Wild West themed games, which is I think why I was playing as McCree in Overwatch. I think that, it was just seeing that, there's this cowboy in there. I'm like, that's cool. So, yeah, Wild Guns
really
Reloaded. Oh, sorry. Wild Guns Reloaded is on Steam as well, Squidally says. Phoenix says, honestly, I think I should make a vlog where I call myself a Twitch scientist and dressed up in a lab coat and teach people the basics as well as tips and tricks of being a live streamer. I think that's a great idea, actually, Phoenix. I think you should do that. That would be really fun to watch.
Fun. Yeah, that could be pretty fun.
Right, Squid Alley says there's apparently a Donkey Kong Country competition cartridge that goes for $1,500, but that is not a retail title. That was a competition title that the winners of the competition received, but it is not a retail title. I think the most expensive retail title, gosh, I'm trying to think. I think it might be what's it called? Arrow Wings or something like that.
I've never heard of that game.
Why is it that every time I try to say something smart, I run right into an arrow? Let's just run into a spider. Oh, there we go. That's what it is. Experiment Mountain Bike Rally and Speed Racer, 4,800. Oh, that wasn't in stores either?
But why?
That's the one on the exercise bike, though, I think. Yeah. Yeah,
Wait,
you're right,
was
though.
an exercise bike that came with it?
There was.
What?
There was actually a Super Nintendo exercise bike. It came out, and it had certain games that connected to the wheels. So as you cycled, things would happen. And
I can't tell if you're trolling me or not right now.
no, I'm legit.
Whoa,
I'm
thank
serious.
you. How generous.
Oh, thank you,
Well,
Kaylee.
have a nice mana.
Have a nice mana. Thank you. I'll have a nice mana. Let's end this adventure. This is bad. No, actually, that's real talk. And you're gonna think I'm really trolling you as I continue to say things like this. But did you know that the Nintendo Entertainment System had a sewing machine adapter peripheral?
I did. I heard it didn't go to market though.
It didn't. No, it didn't. That's true. But yeah, no, the bike is real. That is a real thing. It wasn't. It was in market. It's pretty rare. One of the things that now. Oh, well, I'm gonna end that adventure too. I'm doing so poorly. I'm
sorry.
One of the reasons I know about the bike is I remember in a Nintendo Power they showed it off.
Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna have to go look up this Super Nintendo bike.
Yep, you should. But yeah.
Oh my gosh, that looks like a product of the 80s if I've ever seen one.
Well, 90s, right? Right?
90s?
Wasn't late?
It looks
late 80s.
Late 80s, early 90s, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely looks late 80s to early 90s.
Yep. Indeed.
Man, that would be a lot more elegant these days because, you know, you wouldn't have to have a CRT screen.
Right? I know, that's the best part. It's like, oh my gosh. Well, it's why, you know, have you heard about these new arcade machines that have just been announced?
They still make arcade machines?
Oh my gosh. You've been to Japan. You know they make arcade machines.
I know, yeah. It has been 10 years, though.
Well, fair enough. But no, there's actually a new line that is for retail, and they're like half size or 3/4 size cabinets, sit-down cabinets, but they come with 4 licensed games and the authentic original controls for them.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. Phoenix, Nexo, do you want me to call you Nexo? I forget, champ. But Nexo says, all right, I'm going to go to bed early. I've got to start finals in the morning. Oof. Good luck with your finals.
On your finals.
Get good sleep. Eat a banana.
Mana, I should not be on the GameStop website. This is a bad idea.
Jimmy?
I'm looking at Amiibos now. No. I'm going to have no money on the 7th of December.
Wait, what
Amiibo?
Get
Smash.
What Amiibo?
I'm going to get the Inkling Girl. And
Okay.
I'm going to get the Octolings.
Why are you only getting the Inkling Girl? Oh no, the Inkling Girl, the Smash one. That's right.
Yeah, the Smash Inkling Girl. I need my twin, or she needs her twin, I should say.
That's right. Kaylin has a final on Thursday. Boo.
Oh no, guys! Study and do well.
Squid Alley. Squid Alley says they really made a mistake not calling the SNES exercise bike the Snexercise bike.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
I'm sure they
goodness.
would have if it came out today.
Oh, nice, Nexo. Nexo has a fully functioning Space Invaders arcade machine that fits in the palm of his hand. Please do send me a picture of that sometime.
It sounds so tiny.
Ooh, Scooter says that he thinks the Bomberman game is on sale at Best Buy.
Best Buy's so far away though.
Oh,
Closest
yeah.
one is 30 minutes from here, but that does give me an excuse to go to Spencer's. Not Spencer's. Newberry. Newberry
Who's
Comics.
Spencer?
I
Oh,
don't know-
Newberry Comics. Oh, I just hit myself with a torch. I'm
I
so
don't
done
know
with
if you
this
know
game.
what that is or not.
I do.
but
I
they-
used to go to
they
Newberry.
do some great stuff.
I actually picked up a lot of Game Boy Advance games from Newberry Comics.
Oh, neat.
As well as for a while I was picking up some comics from there. Some CDs. What other
They
things did
usually
I...
have like blind boxes and stuff there, and they have Japanese ones, and they had Splatoon weapon figurine blind boxes from Japan the last time I went. So I'd like to see if they have more of those. 'Cause
Nice.
I might have bought 4 of them.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
I got a Splattershot, Junior, a Splattershot Junior, a custom Splattershot Junior, Splattershot, and the Slosher, and I love them.
That's so
I love
cool.
them so much.
I did look on Amazon once about those blind boxes because I was actually wondering if I should maybe get the blind boxes because you can buy like the whole package of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've looked at them late night many a times and thought maybe I get the whole thing.
I'll get them all. Yeah,
I want all.
I want them all. They're my own,
I
my
wanted the ink
precious.
brush.
Well,
I wanted them so bad.
that's why you gotta get more. You just gotta use all your money.
Yeah.
What good is
I'm
money?
just gonna be broke from now until the end of time.
Money
I've
doesn't
already
matter.
come to this conclusion.
Money's sole purpose is to be used on all of the things that you want on a whim in the moment. Just use it, abuse it, don't care if you lose it. That's all money's role is.
Maybe Splatoon collectibles will be worth a lot of money
Oh
someday.
yeah, undoubtedly. It's
yeah.
it's actually better
Whoa,
than Beanie
thank you.
Babies.
How generous.
And you saw how well
You
they
always
held
manage
their
to keep me up
their
way
value.
later than I should be. I'll catch you
remember-
tomorrow night for
Oh,
some
sorry.
Mario
Oh, no.
Kart. Take care and don't forget to stay awesome.
Aw,
Good night,
thank you,
Ginny.
Squid Alley. Squid Alley says good night, Ginny.
Good night, Squid. Always
And-
good to see you.
And you were going to say something about Beanie Babies, I
Beanie
think.
Babies. Yeah. I remember at the height of their craze, like when, all of them, moms were like, don't bend the tags, they'll be worth something someday.
Get the tag protectors.
Oh yeah. Well, this was before the, I don't know if it was before tag protectors or not, but my friend had a giant pile of them. I think they were sorting them, and I was at his house down the street, and we were pretty young, like I'd say 8 or 9, and we just decided to start chucking them at each other. And we bent so many tags that day. His mom came home, and she was none too happy with her whole collection having bent tags.
Oh no.
I think the next time I came over, like every single one of his Beanie Babies had tag protectors on it.
Oh, I hope
I mean-
I just realized I don't know if Squid Alley left already, but I realized I should also say thank you for the 100 bits and for the subs today. Okay, go ahead, talk about
Aw.
the tags. Squid Alley's really kind.
I was gonna say we didn't throw around the bears. The bears were the really like clutch choice Beanie Babies. There was
the
that purple
clutch
one that was
choice
worth a lot.
Beanie Babies.
Yes. Yeah.
Am I hearing these words?
Do you remember that though? I was really
the-
into them when I was
Wasn't it
younger.
like the blue elephant was the most expensive, valuable one?
Yeah, I think that was the very first one.
Right.
But I remember the Princess Diana bear being really expensive as well.
Oh, I don't remember
Like-
that one.
And I don't know. There was also like a bear with a 4-leaf clover on it, I think.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
remember
I was pretty young.
that.
But I also remember having like magazines completely dedicated to like Beanie Baby collecting and stuff. because it was the 90s. It was the late 90s, and that's just what, little girls were into.
I will admit I never had any Beanie Babies.
What kind of little girl are you, Mana?
I'm a terrible little girl. I tried my best. It just didn't work out.
I think you need more pigtails in your life. Just grow out your beard and like put it in pigtails.
Yep, that's what it is. Ticolo. Hey, Ticolo. Doing good. Oh, man. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, life goals. Streamer goals. I gotta be streamer goals. I have to grow into being the best little girl I can be.
Well, I mean, I think nowadays they're into other things. Probably not Beanie Babies.
Darn it, I'm already behind the times. I'm never gonna be a good little girl. Oh man.
They'd probably be more into like, I don't know, Shopkins or something.
Wait, what did you just say? What is it called?
Shopkins?
Shop kids?
Kins? Like
Shopkins?
yeah, with a K-I-N. You haven't heard of Shopkins either? Oh man, you are a bad little girl.
You know what? I like we're raising baby Mana on like reading the Beatrix Potter books and like we haven't actually read A.A. Milne yet, but we definitely did watch the original Disney movie.
You just wait until she's in school. You won't be able to avoid it then.
I shudder to think. No,
Oh, sorry.
we're all about the sheltering. What do you mean? There's no such thing as the internet. What is this thing that you speak of? Computers? What nonsense is this? Your friends are lying to you. There's no magical
on, like, a 90s
box.
dial-up computer. She won't be able to get on any of the websites.
Yeah. There's no magical box that will connect you to the world in the blink of an eye. What is this? What? A small palm-sized device that will allow you to download any game you would want? Pfft. Here's your Game Boy. Play it and have fun.
Yeah, you have to start with this. Sorry.
Yeah.
You get a phone when you turn like 18 or something.
You get Tetris and Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins, and Kirby's Adventure.
Yep.
Maybe Harvest Moon when you're 20.
Oh, what about Pokemon though? Is that too recent?
No Pokemon. No Pokemon. We can't do that. No
We can't be
Pokemon.
friends anymore, Mana.
Just saying. I'm just saying. Pokemon's lame.
Pokemon's awesome.
It's funny. I just never. It's like there's certain Nintendo franchises. Oh, hold on a second. When is Mini Mana gonna start streaming? It's funny, Zershade.
Did you just sacrifice that pug?
No.
Oh
Yes,
my gosh,
I
Mana.
definitely did. I definitely did. But it gave me.
Person I used to know.
Where's the family-friendly person that I used to know?
Family friendly.
So what that was, in case you didn't know, is there's a cool thing called the Cup of Kali, and it's on the far right there. And what it does is if you bonk an enemy and ketchup comes out, as is wont to do, it fills up. As you can just barely tell. Like I don't have it filled yet, but it's getting close. And once you have it filled up, you get a life. You get a heart.
But wouldn't you have gotten a heart if you had brought the pug with you?
Yes, but see, you can get more this way, and if you go all the way to the last stage, if you encounter a mummy vomit will fill up the cup, and you could just get pretty much like infinite life that way.
Okay.
It's a
I'm gonna trust you that it's a good thing that
It
you
is.
just sacrificed that pug.
I won't do it again, I promise. Now that I have the cup, I don't have no reason. It's all good. And then, look, I just got 7 health now.
It looks like a 6 to me.
Well, wait, just wait. It's all good.
Are you stomping on those Yetis' heads?
I am.
Anna,
What? It's
Yetis have feelings too.
Yeti, they never seem to complain about it, do they? Oh, wah, wah, wah. All right, let's.
That's ice cold.
Oh! Now I have 8 health. See, this is all going swimmingly. I am nervous though. Okay, there's a Yeti here. Ah, shoot. Oh, I am out of there. Okay. So, Harley, how was your stream, by the way? How was Banjo-Kazooie?
That's such a funny game.
Vomit, vomit, vomit.
Oh, is it time for mummy vomit?
It's time for mummy vomit. Maybe, possibly. I don't actually know for sure. Shoot. Okay, hold on a second. If I do this right. Yo, this is so close. Nope. Oh, boy. Okay. Nope. Okay.
Seems like there's too many bugs in the way.
Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Ah, no!
Uh-oh.
I didn't do it right. I didn't do it right. That was bad. That was me
The
making...
latency just caught up.
Shoot. Back over here. Man, that was a good run. I was actually thinking that was going to be a winner. And maybe
Wait,
if
so you just like go back to having 4 hearts?
you go back to the very beginning of the game,
Oh.
there's 1 life, and then it's all over. I just killed the pug.
Oh no. Oh man.
Yeah,
It's
you
all
go.
going very poorly.
Yeah. So once you die in this game, it's over. It's like, yeah, you need to start all over. So you don't want to do that. As Scooter says, darn that tiki trap. I'm drinking water.
What?
Let's see how loud I can
Nana,
drink. Let's see. What?
This is family friendly.
Let's
Why
see
are you
how.
drinking on stream?
It's water. I'm drinking water. Let's see how loud I can drink water.
That was pretty loud.
Too close is ASMR. this is Mana ASMR.
Oh my gosh, that was like the least appealing noise ever.
I got water in my glasses. I gotta clean my glasses now. I'm a terrible ASMR.
It's because you're not doing it right. You have to talk very softly. And like smack your lips and stuff. I don't know. ASMR's weird. No, stop!
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Anyway. Let's move on. Ticolo, I'm so sorry. Harley says of Banjo-Kazooie, it was very good, but also very exhausting. What in particular was exhausting? I mean, I know that the game is like, it is a collectathon. It takes a while. Is that what you mean? Just like sheer volume of things to do, or? I don't think I've ever. No, I'm pretty sure I beat the original Banjo-Kazooie. I never beat Banjo-Tooie. That's what it was.
I really like the humor in those games. It's pretty funny.
Oh yeah. I mean, seriously, the team there with Rare did a fantastic job. They're so quirky, so like goofy, innocent fun, and then Gruntilda with all her rhymes. It's just like, oh, it's perfect.
I'm having a premonition. But you might have to wait for it. Oh my goodness.
What am I waiting for?
You'll see. You'll see. I saw something in the future, Mana.
I'm waiting. Hardly says we're at the end point of the game and it's hard. Okay, I gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
I'm peering off into the distance.
Oh, it's getting closer. It's getting closer. It's very close now.
Wait, is that...
Hold on to your hats. We're being raided.
It's a Waz raid. Welcome, Gabe. Welcome, Waz. Look at that, Jenny. Gabe, thank you for that host heartily.
Thanks so much for hosting.
Wee, doggy. It's a Waz raid. Let's shout out our friend Waz Gaming, a fantastic fella, playing some great games. Definitely check out Waz, family friendly, cool dude. And well, let's see here. How's it going? It's going well. It's going well enough. It's going okay. It could be better. I could be doing better at this game. Also, Ginny doesn't like my ASMR.
No, I really don't.
She's
I don't like any ASMR though.
Well, you know what? I thought maybe you could make an exception for a friend, but no, clearly not.
The cringe. The cringe.
Waz goes,
Too
what,
real.
Ginny? You don't? See, Waz, back me up. My essay, what? What? My RSMAMSRP
PSI.
PSI, my NES, SNES, SI, SIE,
CIS.
NCI. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, Waz says, my ASMR triggers are little wood taps. If you like to do those, I would love you forever. Do I have wood?
I don't know. Do you
Trying
have
to look-
wood?
I'm just look. I have cardboard that used to be better wood, but now it's just cardboard wood. Do I have, there's got to be wood. I'm looking around. How sad is the state of the world when I'm living in a forest and I'm looking around and I can't find anything in this room that's made of wood.
My desk is made of wood, but I don't have anything wooden to tap against it.
What? I have the perfect things. Actually, I have the perfect things downstairs. I don't know. Well, sorry, Waz. Cardboard might work. No, Gabe. Gabe says my dog just peed on me.
Oh, that's the worst.
That is the worst. Anyway, Waz, I will have to. I'll have to do that another time. So Tiklo asks if this game is free. It is not. It is well worth the money though. And there is a sequel coming out. I imagine that this will go on sale. Oh, well, that was fun. Come on, game.
Did you die?
No, stuff happened. Just don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
I'm done. Oh my goodness. We're gonna end this adventure. It is a really fun game, Tiklo. So no, the thing about Spelunky is, if you don't know, and I should probably just maybe mention it a little bit again, it is a procedurally generated rogue-like platformer where you have 4 areas you need to traverse before the final boss. So we've gotten really close to the final boss. There are branching paths and other missions, so to speak, that you can discover and try to to go through. But the real idea is basically stay alive. You have very limited resources. You only have 4 bombs, 4 ropes, and 4 hearts, which are effectively your hit points. Once those are used up, the hit points, you're done, and it's game over all the way back to the finish. Your bombs, your ropes, other things you can purchase or find, so that's not as limited, but still you do have to manage them well. Certain traps and things are all around. There are different traps introduced with each of the 4 levels, making it very difficult because you're sort of learning how to deal with and manage different things all the time. It's a great game. I find it really relaxing, even though it's so stressful, and even though I've only beaten it, I think twice. I've put in way more game attempts than that, and I'll put in way more because I just find it really a fun and rewarding game to play. Ginny, you should try it.
I should try it. Maybe I will. I have some money on Steam.
There you go.
That I could spend on a game. How much is this one? 15?
I would be surprised if it wasn't, if it was more than that.
Okay. Yeah. No, I could afford that. Maybe
I would
I'll
love
check
to
it
see
out.
you stream it, actually.
I actually bought a game today
What'd you
while I
buy?
was watching a certain somebody play that game.
Was it Cuphead?
It was Cuphead.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been meaning to pick it up because a lot of people have requested to see me try to get through that game.
Nice.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do a 6-hour and 30-minute run of it like certain somebody did, but
Now, did Evil ever play that before?
yeah, that was
Okay.
the second run through it.
Okay, I'm really glad to hear that because I will say watching Waz and Evil play that game made me feel like I really should just hang up my gaming gloves and just go home already.
I do. I'm so bad at those kind of games too, so I mean, I'll probably pick it up and play a few levels and then get so upset with how hard it is that I won't pick it up again for a while.
Well, I was very impressed with the level of gameplay that was being showed off today.
Yes, me too.
And I never want to see it again.
Oh, no, I want
No.
to see it all the time.
Yeah,
I think
no,
it's impressive.
It was really cool. I was very much enjoying myself. So we've got a little bit of a dilemma here.
What's your dilemma?
So we have 2 health, which is not great. And we do not have enough money to get the jetpack. However, the jetpack is by far the best thing you can get here. So
That does sound like a bit of a dilemma.
I could attempt to steal it, but I'll probably die instantly because I am a little trapped.
Oh, you can like steal items? Oh my
Oh, yeah.
gosh. Oh, I see. He's like following you around.
Oh! Darn, I wasn't fast enough. I tried. I
What?
attempted it. You'll see it. You'll see it in a moment.
Oh, yeah. He looks very angry about what you just did.
Yeah. So the way I'll give you a slight spoiler, but basically if you attempt to do that and you steal, he will do that. And also for the rest of the game, at every exit, he will wait for you with a shotgun.
Oh.
And you will have to figure out a way to get past him to the exit. So it's a challenge. Wow, we should not have done what we did. But hey, jetpack. It was worth an attempt. I didn't think that was a great run anyway, so. There are tricks to getting past that, but I don't know how to do it. Gabe says, speaking of Steam games, I've been trying to save up money to get someone a game, but I won't say who. Oh, Gabe. Is it you? Is it your dog? So they won't pee on you again? And Ticolo, retro games are fun. I don't know that I would count this or consider this a retro game, though. It actually originally was a freeware game, but I think in like 2012 or something like that. I don't think it was that much older than that. Maybe it was. Maybe a little older than 2012. I don't know. I forget when the original came out. And then they they did the remake, which is this. The original is like pure pixel art, you know, very simplistic in a lot of things, but tough as nails. Maybe even harder than this version, actually, I've been told. I've never played it, though. Jenny.
Oh, yes. Yes, Mana. Mana.
I'm trying to figure out what Ticolo's asking here. What are a lot of the fun old retro games on?
Are you asking like what systems they're on these days, or what systems were they on back in the day?
Or like what would be a good retro system to get that would have a lot of fun retro games? Like maybe the bulk of what I would consider the top?
I'd get an SNES Classic to get a good range of retro games that are fun.
You know what? I am so glad you're here because I hadn't thought of that, but that is an excellent suggestion.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the NES Classic has a lot of fun ones too, but I feel like there's more fun games on the SNES Classic, personally.
The strange thing is there was like a time when the NES and the SNES seemed so similar, and like the Atari 2600 seems so old, and you know, like now it's kind of like that's what the NES is, that like just the style of game. I mean, I don't know, it's strange. I mean, I grew up, I love the NES, but there's something that's a little more polished.
There are still some really fun games on it.
Well, it's something about like saves too. Like saves are important.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's right. Heartily, it's so funny that you say that. Heartily says, I will wait outside in the rain for an N64 classic. And Ginny, you know what I'm about to say, right?
I do. You've told me this story.
Because heartily, I did camp out in front of a Best Buy in the rain for my NES Classic Edition. It was the very last day that they were selling the NES Classic Edition. It was the last shipment into Best Buy. This was like the last chance before. Now they're out in the wild again because Nintendo re-released them. But this was it. So my buddy and I got there, I think it was at 9 p.m. the night before. We camped out from 9 p.m. till I think they opened at 10. And we ended up getting a ticket so that we could, you know, that showed that we were the first in line. We had others. I mean, I think we were like 20 or so people or more at like 3 or 4 in the morning. And then by opening, I mean, it was like just all the way down the building, this long line. And not everyone got one, but we did, and it was awesome. And yeah.
Did you have to take down your tent and like clean up all of your camping gear before you could go into the store? Or did you just leave it out there and like say whatever? It served its purpose.
It's all good, yeah. Leave it for the masses. No, actually, I'm trying to remember what time it was, but at a certain point, we just sort of woke up and we hung out with some people in line and chatted, and it was pouring down rain. So what we ended up doing is all the people first in line, like we all knew, we're like, there's no point in like fighting each other to be first in line. Like we know there's at least a few here. We don't know how many, but there's a few. So yeah, so they just, I mean, we kind of watched each other's place in line, and eventually we packed up all our stuff, and another person had brought a one of those canopies, like the ones you'd put on a beach, you know?
Yeah.
And they set that up, and we all just had some chairs, and we just hung out under that for a while chatting.
Oh.
So that's kind of what we ended up
nice.
doing. Yeah. We bonded and, you know, over our insanity. And yeah, that was really cool. So we did that, and then at a certain point, I forget what time it was, but it was before they opened. We were given basically a ticket, and that showed our place in line. And then it was essentially like a ticket for one of the consoles. So we were actually at that point technically able to leave. So my buddy and I kind of cleaned up everything and went home, showered, and came back and then picked up our consoles.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to be there the whole time. That's kind of good.
No, I mean close. I think it was like 7 or 8 that they came. I can't remember exactly. I actually basically live blogged the whole thing on Discord.
Awesome.
Yeah. But anyway, but yeah, no, I think an N64 Classic Edition would be great, heartily.
Me too.
Gabe says, I also got an NES Classic Edition. Nice. Gabe says, I'm actually glad after the Steam sale they lowered the base price from 15 to 10. I already have the game, and I realized someone on my friend list didn't have it, and it's considered one of the best 2008 games. Is that when this came out? Wow.
Wow.
This is old.
This game is 10 years old?
Wow. That's pretty
My
cool.
goodness.
And Ticolo asks if the NES or the SNES Classic Edition comes with games. Actually, both do. 30, I think, for the NES, and 20 for the SNES.
I think that's right.
Or like 18 or 19,
Pretty
something
sure
like that.
that's right.
Yeah. Something like that, anyway. And really, they are good games. Like, they're top of the console. So it's really cool. Jakul! Hello, Jakul!
I may have told him here.
Aw, that's nice. That's nice. I know Jakul can't stay necessarily because of obligations and internet.
I told him about audio only recently, actually.
It is a nice thing. It's great. It's really great. I use it a lot when I know that I just can't even watch anyways, so I might as well just listen.
I used it a lot when I was traveling in May. And you know how terrible hotel Wi-Fi can be.
Yeah.
So that was my solution.
That works. Oh, it's a snake. Snake. Why you gotta be that way, snake?
I don't know.
Why did I walk
Silly
into the snake?
Snakes
Snakes.
are silly and S-shaped.
Yeah. But yes, Ticolo, I do recommend the SNES Classic Edition. If you're looking for something with a lot of great retro games, it has some of the best, including Secret of Mana.
You can learn all of Mana's secrets by playing this game.
You can. You can also see literally, I mean, this is, this isn't hyperbole. It is my favorite game of all time.
I mean, you named yourself after it. I'd hope so.
It is just so good. It's so good. So good. So anyway, yeah, I do recommend it. And it has Donkey Kong Country, which is another one of my top favorite games. Super Mario World, which is just almost Mario perfection. And what else is on there? Isn't Final Fantasy 3 on there?
Yes.
Yep, classic.
Yes.
Or which is 6, but oh, I thought that was
Pretty sure Earthbound is on there as well.
Earthbound, which is like
A Link to the Past. Legend of Zelda, sorry. Link to the Past.
Tiglo says on Amazon for a new one it says $1,000, and for a used one it's $70. Yep.
It's a little steep.
So here's the deal: the NES Classic Edition and the SNES Classic Editions were never meant to be large runs. It was sort of just a holiday bonus thing that Nintendo did, and it was hugely popular. Unfortunately, a lot of people took to stockpiling and selling secondhand. So it really hiked up the value of them, and scalpers basically just took over. Excuse me. So there are supposed to be SNES Classic Editions released throughout up to the holidays this year, and Nintendo so far has been pretty good with that. My recommendation is go to stores and ask. Maybe they'll have it behind a counter. A lot of them do. They won't actually have them out, but they'll have them behind the counter. and just keep trying back. You should be able to buy one. I believe it's $79 new. $79.99.
Yeah, I've seen them at like Walmart and Target, just in the glass cases where they have their 3DSs for sale and stuff.
Right.
So you might just see one in the wild that way.
Exactly. Hey, we have pigs. I don't know why we have pigs, but we have pigs.
I don't know either. I'll put a thinking mode in.
Alright, we have another cape. We're getting lucky with the capes this round. This is my last, no matter what, even if that happens. This is my last one. I didn't die. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. But I am, after this, hopefully, if I do this right, I'm only going to have full health. Because I may or may not have...
Oh, sorry.
What?
Jacool was asking what system you're playing this on.
I'm sorry, Jacool. It is Steam. It's the PC. I do have it for Xbox 360 as well. I think I may also have purchased it. Oh, Nelly. That was not great. Okay, down to 1 health.
Ooh.
Okay. I may have also purchased it on PS3. And if it comes to Switch, I would buy it in a heartbeat. And I wish it would come to Switch. And I wish that it would come to Switch with a physical release. Oh, be still my heart.
Releases.
Physical releases, the best.
The best.
The best.
I do like how quickly I can switch between my digital games, but...
Agreed.
Something about a physical release. I get the box with the art and, you know, a game cartridge that I can put in my case with the rest of them.
Yep.
Just something very charming about it.
Jacool says, I can get this on Steam. The thing is, there is no online multiplayer. I don't know if you know this about this game, Jacool, but there's no online multiplayer. There's only in-person multiplayer. So, like, if we go back here, and that was it. That was my run. We could go...
well...
Main menu.
It was a good try.
Yeah, one of these days. I have live on stream beaten the game, so I feel good about that. But, you know... yeah, you have to, there's no online multiplayer. This is the only thing. So, yep. So as much as I would love to play with you, I know we were talking about this. It came from an era though, where that was pretty rare and the latency issues were the main kind of reason. So anyway, that's it. Anarchy, Jacool says. My friends, it has been awesome hanging out with you. It has been awesome. Jenny, thank you for helping me out because I've just been tired today, but I thanks for just jumping in and co-streaming with me essentially.
Yeah, you know what? You're welcome. You're quite welcome. I'm always happy to help.
I owe you one if you ever need me to help. Not that you ever will, but yeah, I definitely. Oh man, I'm just tired. But yeah, I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. I'm gonna get well rested. I'm gonna have a great day tomorrow, get everything in order, all my ducks in a row, as the saying goes, so that I can head up to Canada on Wednesday where I can stream live from Streamlabs headquarters. Please join me 1 p.m. Pacific time. And we're gonna do a lot of really cool stuff. We're gonna talk about Streamlabs. We're going to play some games with some of their staff. We're going to answer any questions you might have. We're going to... What more do you need? What more do you need? Maybe this amazing thing right here. Hey, Jenna. But that's it.
Oh, you're flipping tables too.
Flipping tables. So that's it. We're not going to do a raid or anything because I'm going to go straight to bed and I don't want to raid someone and then run. And if we do raid someone, chances are I'm going to stick around. So here's my recommendation. I know we all have favorites, and I know there are people who are streaming out there. Go to someone that you really enjoy, and just tell them that, tell them how much you appreciate their streams. Compliment them on something that you like that they do. Vocalize some of those positive things, because honestly, a lot of times for streamers, we don't hear those things, and even when we do, it gets drowned out by the occasional negative things. So you might just make someone's day tonight by doing so. Anyway, as always, do good and be well. I'll catch you next time, and bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.